My name is Tisha Janigian, and I am the broker of She is Hope Realty. Today's topic is how to pitch yourself as a new real estate agent. When I get asked by agents how to get started and pitch themselves, I let them know each individual is unique and to find a way to market your particular agent brand. How are you going to differentiate yourself? Think about why people would want to work with you. Choose a brokerage that offers the highest value for what you need and can help you grow versus looking at the lowest prices and percentages. Choose one that aligns with your needs and your values. Here are some of the most frequent suggestions and ideas that come up in conversations with new agents. Number one, what to say when people think, I don't have sales experience. Everyone has some sort of sales or customer experience. Think about when you've dealt with clients or customers or anyone for that matter. You have to communicate, listen, be patient, be attentive, take responsibility, and handle objections. We have all dealt with these at some point, so think about jobs, volunteering, helping friends or family. You can even relate to times that you were unhappy with service or dealing with an unpleasant situation. Break down and analyze what your transferable skills from previous jobs are. Try a skills-based approach instead of focusing on your lack of experience. You might want to consider volunteering your time to help an experienced agent learn that way. Do some behind-the-scenes work. Teach yourself. Take courses. Research. Number two, bring up designations, special training, and certificates. Mention what kind of sales training you have received. Take time to gather your training and certificates to give your experience perspective. Look for courses that interest you and sign up. Join webinars or groups and network. You'll be surprised at the things you can learn at these events. Send emails, mailers, or social media that can share your knowledge. Do your research and enlighten others. Then you'll become known as the expert. Consider specializing in one area. Make it your niche. Number three, don't forget that you have a real estate team. Your brokerage gives you resources to be the best you can be. You have access to your brokerage's support team. Remember that you're not in this by yourself. Teamwork is the dream work, as they say. Remind folks who you work with and why you're with them. You truly have an inner professional network with your brokerage and other agents, and you will develop an outer professional network of vendors, including home inspectors, contractors, decorators, and attorneys. Number four, tell your story. Leads are drawn to your story. Think about what your story is and call upon previous experience to help you tell it. Lead with your story. A compelling story breaks the ice and stirs interest. Consider your history. Where have you come from? What were some memorable moments? Why did you choose to get into this field? What are you working on? What do people come to you for help with? What are your natural skills? Use these to craft your story. Instead of experience, focus on who you are and what you have to offer. Share your skill sets and talents. Number five, show your expertise. What is your elevator speech or pitch? Make it memorable, but not too long. Usually 30 to 60 seconds is best. You don't want to flood them with too much information, or you could lose their attention and interest, and they could miss the meat of your elevator speech. Introduce who you are, what you do, what you want, and ask for it. Depending on the situation, some will find out the problem or issue. Then you give them your answer or solution, share why or your proof, then pivot to your call to action, which leads to the next step. For example, if someone asks what the market is like in their city, let them know you send out information to your clients on a regular basis to keep them up to date, or you put folks actively looking on an auto search so they can watch their area closely. Before you know it, this conversation will lead to another client to add to your database or sphere of influence. If you are networking and introducing yourself, that's a different elevator speech or pitch. That's when you talk about you and what you can do for them and show them how excited you are about working in real estate. Your enthusiasm will always come through. Grab their attention and most importantly, practice. Record yourself and time it. Make time to create the elevator speech or pitch that works best for you. Give people details about your career. Remember, people invest in people. Sell you and what you can offer them. Number six, you can work with clients one-on-one. As a new agent, you have the time to focus on your clients. Being a new and eager realtor, you will spend the time researching everything for your client. Get to know them, build those relationships, care about people, and be available. This business truly is 24/7. Prospect and research daily. This will keep you focused and you'll be ready to answer questions that come up on the spot versus saying, I'll get back to you. You're eager and committed. This is the start of your career and you're ready for it. Let everyone know what you're doing. Share the news. Number seven, you aren't stuck in old ways. Because you are a new real estate agent, you aren't set in old, outdated practices. Everything is new, including your workflow. Creating new and unique ways to promote yourself, but also consider the return on investment involved with each idea. Track what works and what doesn't, and don't overextend. Set up a budget, and you may want to even make a business plan to keep you on track. Consider a digital marketing strategy. making a website, starting a newsletter or blog. You can become your online local community expert and build your web presence. Drive around your farm. Keep track of everything that is happening in that area and share the information professionally. Networking is imperative. These days we have Zoom and we can reach even greater audiences or experts. Through the internet, we have access to so many tools to help you as a new agent. Look at what other agents are doing, learn and grow, but first and foremost, always trust your instincts. What works for another agent may not work for you. So you need to find your sweet spot and do what will grow your real estate business. Being a realtor means that you are an entrepreneur. You are building your own business. So do what works and is most meaningful for you. In order to break the barrier of being a new real estate agent, I always say, go for it. Dive in and make yourself an expert. Network, learn, and grow, and the results will come in time. Be strong and be persistent. For more information, you can reach me through my website at www.sheishoperealty.com or on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at She Is Hope Realty. A percentage of every transaction goes to She Is Hope LA, which is a nonprofit I founded to educate and empower single mothers and their children starting over and getting them back into the workplace. Until we meet again, have a great week. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time.